What's up YouTube? I'm back with another life drawing session. As promised before, I did a study round focusing on the female form. There'll be plenty more drawing sessions to come in the future, as well as more art content in general, so please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Any little bit helps, as I'd love to reach small milestone goals. Anyways, getting into the life drawing here. Once again, I'm starting loose and sketchy, but also trying my best to keep some lines deliberate. Okay, real quick, let me ask you guys this. You know that feeling when you're trying to draw a line and end up sketching like 50 lines in a row hoping one of those sticks? Yeah, I feel that. Just like many artists out there, I struggle with trying to find that right line and end up fidgeting around, pretending to search for perfection. It goes beyond just lines, but in art in general. It's a mentality I struggle with as I try to make the art as perfect as I can. However, doing more of these studies, I'm starting to find that I'm letting go of that perfectionism, and instead shifting my focus to find the right feel and gesture of the poses. I think this will help in my illustrations and concepts as I continue on my art journey. And just a reminder, not every piece will be perfect, and that shouldn't be the goal going to these sessions. After all, these are just studies. It's okay that it's imperfect or sketchy or off. That's all part of the process. As long as you have a goal in mind with these practices, you'll find these sessions become more fun and worthwhile. With these poses here, I'm spending less time on smaller details and just trying my best to capture the overall gesture. Now here's a fun idea. If you really want to test yourself, you can try life drawing practices in time sections. Back in art school, we'd start the sections with a handful of 1-minute gestures, then transition to 2 minutes, then 5 minutes. The idea is to start loose and free and to let go of that perfectionism. Now I didn't do that here, but it's a great method to build up your gestures and see how they evolve. You'll notice when you do these kinds of practices, you'll get a lot faster and more confident in what you put down. The difficult part, however, is that the results may not be immediate. You may find that after a few sessions, your art still isn't progressing as much as you'd like. And that's okay. Everyone learns and grows at their own pace. Don't worry too much about the results. It all adds up, and one day you will find that moment where you find that there is improvement. It's going to take a lot of time, practice, and patience, and perseverance. And honestly, I'm still trying to find my rhythm and flow. What's kind of cool though is that you guys are witnessing the journey right here on YouTube. Hopefully this sparks some motivation for you guys to continue to draw as well. I also want to add that you shouldn't forget to be kind to yourself. Perfecting any craft is, well, it's impossible. So don't be so hard on yourself if you're not exactly where you want to be yet. We tend to fixate on the big goals ahead and forget the small milestone goals that we achieved along the way. No matter how small, give yourself those flowers you deserve. Even something small like a particular gesture that you did and how it came out. That figure is something to be happy about. So yeah, it's good to be critical and objective about yourself, but there's a certain threshold where you go too far, you may end up putting yourself down, when really, you should be lifting yourself up. It's all about finding that balance of being critical, but also positive about where you are. Now back to the life drawing. For this last pose, I decided to put a little bit more time and detail into it. Nothing substantial like a full render, but just giving it some tone and cleaning it up a bit. Eventually I will make a video covering a more full render process. Anyways, we're just about done here, so I'm gonna just let the rest of this play out until we reach the end. And here's the result. Another hour done. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate the support. Once again, stay tuned for more sessions in the future and more art to come. Peace.